Hello and welcome back. The new event has been released, Grand Blue. And this is pretty much the long-awaited summer event that pretty much everyone was waiting for. And well, they did release it. And of course, this will be the trailer, the in-game trailer first. And then after that, I'll be jumping on the main story. The main story, I can definitely tell you right away, will be very interesting. And pretty much, I don't think that it will be a part of the main story. Oh man, that face. Vera will be very interesting to play. She is the new A class, and of course the Kamui is going to be the new S class. Of course, he's also a new type. He's the Vanguard type, and well, this is the main menu screen of this event. And I have to say, it looks very good. It looks very good. So far, the most detailed updates that they've put out. All right, well, let's jump in. That's a very interesting name for the storyline. Now, like I said, this is most likely not a part of the main story, not part of the main chapters. It is, I think, part of the OVAs, which I think would be very interesting to categorize them as a OVA. But well, since it is kind of a less serious type of event compared to the previous event, and well, um, who is calling my name there? That's a question. All right, it's the AI system on the station. Interesting. Wonder why? Well, I guess the commander dozed off. Oh no. Do I have to relive this again? I mean, we're not even 2 minutes into the new story and the feels are already kicking in. Um, well, I guess the commander got kind of traumatized by what happened to Lucia. Interesting. I mean, who wouldn't be since she changed her personality 100%? And who wouldn't be traumatized by that, I guess? I don't know. Maybe it's something else. Well, um, I guess everyone will be taking a break from the station. Everyone will be jumping on the planet for the vacation, I guess. And it will be very interesting to see where that goes. I can tell you, this will be a several part video, several parts of this new storyline, because the storyline is very very long, and of course there is several endings, and I think the first ending will be very interesting, as you will find out. Now, uh, we did see a lot of, well, we actually did not see much of the new characters, besides how they look, and pretty much there is also some things about Vera that are going to be questionable. For example, um, oh man, some of the faces that she's making is definitely going to be very interesting. She is more of the, I think she's one of the sadistic types in the game, one of the first sadistic types in the game, and that's going to be very interesting since she is a medic. She is a healer, a sadistic healer. That's not going to end up well. That's not going to end up well. Now here, I don't know what we're exactly doing here with Lucia. I think the commander is kind of still trying to find the original Lucia, although that I think will not happen, since the original Lucia is deleted, kind of. Although the memories are still there, but the personality definitely changed. So I think unless they find a way to pretty much save the personality and to pretty much copy paste the personality into the structure, then I think the original Lucia might be lost. But again, I will let the story to develop, and we'll see where this goes. Okay, this is a desert, and I don't like the look of that. Oh, oh my God! Well, there we have it. It is Vera, and she is arriving. Well done. That was a very interesting introduction to the event. Let's jump in the first playable stage, and let's see how it will develop. Now, they are pretty much flying towards the beach, pretty much flying towards the hotel where they will be. And yeah, they are going to take a vacation. That's very interesting. And apparently this is one of the safe zones that they did find, and that's also very interesting. I guess they were inspired by the game that they played in the first introduction event, I think, and well, rightfully so. They wanted a break, and they did get a break, or so they think. Who knows what will happen once they reach this place? Okay, well, it definitely looks good. Although I don't know if. Well, that's a good question. Are there people here, or is the place abandoned? Now that's the question, since this is a post-apocalyptic world, and in such a world, such places are definitely going to be very rare. But looking at the background here, it's definitely looking very nice, and since it is a beach, you can already guess what's gonna happen here. By the way, where is Vera? Isn't she with them? Or is she going to arrive a little bit late? I think she's gonna arrive a little bit late. Alright, well, that's a very interesting loading screen. Let's jump in, let's see what will happen. Okay, I'm very curious to see where this event will go. And of course, well, Alpha, that's a bit too close, don't you think? That's a bit too close, girl. We did not even start, and you already show your assets. She's already flashing the assets in front of the camera, and we did not even start with the stage. Interesting. All right, so let's see. Well, this looks very nice. And the map design is very good. A bit different from the first summer event. I mean, from the first part of this event. This is the second part. Okay, well then I think time to go. And of course, greeted with a attack. It is pretty much punishing Barbarian style, I guess. Okay, let's see. Well, there is more of them spawning in. All right. Why do they give me JoJo vibes? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but they definitely give me JoJo vibes for some reason. In Yes, I think this event will be very fun. I'm definitely looking forward to play all of it, and this is the first part, of course. Okay, they were killed, and there is more of them. Okay, interesting. Why does that thing have 4 arms? Well, so far I can tell you they're not that difficult in evading. Not that much of a problem, honestly. So far, the difficulty level of these enemies isn't so great. Famous last words for me, maybe. Who knows? Okay, there we go. That was nice. Let's kill more. There we go. That one got. Well, he's getting shredded. Oh my god. There we go. Nice. Well then, let's see. Let's go to the marker. I gotta say, this map looks very good. I like the design of it. They did a very good job with the map design, and look how big this map is. Like, this is, I like how they're pretty much making these maps very big, and pretty much the game is still running very smooth. Okay, let's go to the marker, and interesting. Well, apparently, yeah, he is going to let us in now. Okay, that's very interesting. First, first they attack us, then they let us in. Okay, fair enough. All right. Well, kind of. Now I gotta say, I did expect a swimsuit for Lucia, for Raven. I did expect that, but I guess they didn't make one, which I find kind of odd, since they did make a swimsuit for Alpha. But who knows? Maybe they will make one in the future. I definitely did expect a lot of swimsuit for majority of these characters, but apparently most of them. Well, I think there's 4 confirmed. Maybe they will add more as time progresses. There are like 4 confirmed at the moment, 5, and at the moment that's pretty much it. But maybe there will be more. Who knows? We will see, of course. There is still time for that. But I can tell you so far, the map design and the map design definitely is really good. The map sizes are also very nice, and the maps are also very very big. which is interesting. Okay, but I definitely did expect a swimsuit for Lucia, since it is already known that Lucia is after the commander, right? She's after that, she's after it, and I definitely did expect something along those lines, but I guess they did not make it. This is Luna. Oh, the Ascendants. Oh my god, they are actually arriving for a vacation as well. Well, imagine my surprise. Imagine my surprise. They are coming for a vacation as well. Alright, well, there we have it. Well, this is gonna be fun. The Ascendants also joined in for the summer vacation on the same hotel. Well, I guess they do have taste. I guess they do have taste. Well then, Alpha swimsuit. When? I did not see that so far. And hmm, definitely this is definitely taking a little bit of a different turn than I have expected it to be. But we'll see. We'll see. There is still time. This is just the first couple, first couple stages. There is still time to find out what will happen, of course. And hmm, well, I already see the conflict happening because the Ascendants are arriving at the same hotel as the Grey Baron squad is currently stationed at, and I can definitely tell you that they will not be happy about that. They are not gonna be happy about that at all. They're about to they're about to fight. Okay, interesting. Now I can't wait to fully fully translate this, since this is gonna be I guess very fun to do, since there is a wall of text to be translated, since the dialogues are very long, and I like that. I like that a lot. People who understand this definitely know what I'm talking about. All right, so Lucia is asking us something. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, one big question is, why is Liv still in the B form? I mean, I know that she can just transform and change her body into the S form at will. And also, why isn't she using the A form as well? That I think that deserves some explanation, which I have no idea why. I think she just likes the S form a lot for some weird bouncy reason, I guess. I don't know. Okay, well, Raven learning about stuff. She's learning a lot about the world, I guess, since she's very curious about everything. And I don't know, curiosity killed the cat, they say, and Raven is very curious about the external world, and she's very curious about the commander's likings. Oh man, well, if I'll say what I just wanted to say for another time when it's appropriate for me to say that. Of course, currently it's not, since it's not the time for it. But when the time for it comes, I'll definitely have to ask myself a couple of questions. Oh, we have there is Kamui there. Can't wait to play the other Kamui that was released currently, the S class, which is free, a free S class. But of course, you can use it for only one mode currently. But of course, I guess in the next update, they might change that. Of course, once they release more structures that are for that mode, I guess they will release it. Okay, there is Sophia as well. Wait, what? All of them. Okay, well, the all full cast came here to this. All right, that's interesting. Everyone came here. All right, well, this is gonna be fun. Let's see what they will come up with. Now, they still did not meet the Ascendants, although the Ascendants are also approaching this beach. I mean, they're already here. I think they're maybe just inside the hotel while the crew is outside, which is kind of funny. Just get in already. Oh, and there is Isla as well. Oh man, swimsuit for Isla. That would be kind of. I'm actually curious how would they make that actually. That has to be something very very interesting to make. I mean, the designer who will have to design Isla's swimsuits is definitely a lucky one. I would like to design it, but my designer skills are bad. I'm not professional at that, so I cannot design them myself, unfortunately. If I could, I would. Okay, let's see. My throat is kind of already giving up. That's not a good sign. Alright, the wink is definitely not gonna help. Let's see, alright, that's actually good. Alright. Well, still we have to see Vera making an appearance since she has to appear here, right? Maybe she's just late. Maybe she's just coming late maybe she's just coming late. We'll see. And overall, um, the first event was, I think, very good. I did enjoy it a lot. And the first event, the first summer event was very good. I did enjoy it a lot. And I think people also enjoyed it a lot. It was the dialogues were actually very funny. And this kind of doesn't feel that serious, but at the same time doesn't feel like to be aiming the funny factor either. This is kind of I think, a balance between the fun factor and, of course, being funny and, of course, being serious, which is, I don't know. I did expect this to be not entirely full fan service, but I did expect this to be a little bit, less serious. But let's see what will happen. So far, I do get the serious tone from this. Well, I guess in the end, they are going to quit that vacation. They're going to enter that, and let's see what will happen. Let's see what will happen. It took them a while to decide to enter. I gotta say, the dialogues are very long. Okay, I can't wait when they meet the Ascendants, since they're also at this location here. And yep, can't wait to see their faces when that happens. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, for a second I thought that I saw Roland in the chat there. Or is it Roland or Leon? I kind of forgot. The one oh it's not Roland. It's a totally new character. All right, interesting. I guess I can call him the manager or something. I bet it's not Roland. It is not Leon. It is not Roland. It's someone completely different. Someone completely a complete different person. All right, let's see. And what was it called? Dreamland. Alright. I kind of did not see how the hotel is called. I have to. Nikolai currently is in the. He is kind of blocking the view, so I cannot read what's on the name there. But I think it's called the Dreamland. Interesting. Interesting. Look at this. Oh, it's Dreamcast. All right. Well, it's not Dreamland, definitely. It's not. Yeah, it's not Dreamland. It's not Dreamcast. Sega Dreamcast. All right. I actually do own that console. Console from 1999. That was a very long time ago. And surprisingly, it still works even after 21 years already. Oh my god, that console is still old. That console is very old, but still works. All right. It's Venus. Interesting. Similar name to the one to the place that's also similar name to the place that we did see in the first summer event. Interesting. And there is Roland. All right. Well, I asked for it, and there is Roland. And of course, he has to greet us. He has to greet us in a very, very interesting manner. All right. Oh man. Well, looks like they also came to make a vacation. Like I said, this is gonna be interesting. No one likes the. Oh my god. Two rivals meeting up at a vacation. Well, vacation ruined. Battle stage, I guess, initiated, and now we have to now we have to kill each other here. Whoa, wonderful, as planned. Punishing Raven style. All right. Well, he's behind the counter. Well, he already entered the hotel. All right. Well, and he said, "Oh my God." Well, I guess he had the easy way in. Now we have to fight our way in, as expected. The Grey Raven squad cannot chill for 1 minute, unfortunately. Oh well, it's part of their. It's their job to fight, so yeah. It's their job to fight, so they better fight, I guess. Okay, that's. Let's see what will happen. Um, I guess I have to kill him too. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. Come on, dialogue. The dialogues are very long. Oh my god. And what is this? Okay, I have to clear the rubble that they made. No problem. Although I have a very bad feeling about clearing that rubble, but I guess I have to do it, since no one else will. I'll go left first, as anyone would do. Okay, it spawned enemies, of course. Of course it will spawn enemies. Let me take them out. There we go, that was easy. Right, there are two more locations. Yeah, there are two more locations. Let me walk towards them. Okay, there we go. And one more location left. And there we go. That was nice. Okay, let's walk towards the counter there. Okay, let's see what he has to say now. Or is this? Yeah, it is the ending of the stage. All right. Well, let's see. All right. Well, I think I'll end the first part here, since it's. Oh, of course, there is more dialogue. Of course, I cannot end the first part yet after the dialogue. Well, I have to say, so far this is a well very interesting event. I think it's counted as a OVA episode or something like that. If it were an anime, it would be a OVA episode or a summer special, I guess. You know, the thing that you will usually find riddled with fan service at the end of a series or at the end of a season. And so far, I think it's very good. I think so far it's very well made. Of course, there is still time to figure out where it will go. I still think that it will. I still think that it will have a very interesting conclusion to all of this, and of course there are several endings which I will be playing. First, I'll end the main line, and then of course I will hop on the side ones, and of course I'll get all the endings that currently exist. And well, so far definitely surprised, definitely a good event, I'd say. Very well done, and the first part is definitely interesting. Well then, I guess in the next part, hopefully we'll be able to get a glimpse of how the new Kamui will play, of course, in the main story. And, well, not main story, in this current event story, since I think this is completely separate from the main story. Since I did not see it in the main story chapters, it has its own segment, which I do like a lot. Well then, looks like Kamui has some problems here, and yep, like I guessed, the next part is definitely going to bring us more Kamui gameplay. This time in his S form, and the new Vanguard will be played in the next part. Well, I personally can't wait to see how that will go. Definitely very curious and very interested to see how will they make that, and of course curious to see how did they make it. Of course, my apologies, kind of forgot how to speak for a moment for some reason, but definitely looking forward to play Dark Kamui in the next part. Okay, well he is a holographic projection currently. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. And of course, Chrome is over here. I mean, pretty much everyone came here to this position, and that's very interesting. Well then, thank you for watching the first part. I hope you enjoyed. Next part coming up real soon after this one. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.